What's going on, guys? Bricks in the Hood, back at it again. And look who I got. Ken Shamrock. My first Ken Shamrock belts. Looked amazing. I got the Chase figures, so, they had the one, I guess he was in green trunks, in green as well. And I saw the Chase, and that's the one that I picked up. So, you got him right there, looking at that mean mugging face right there as well. You got Ken Shamrock, titles, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion. You got a little bit of himself, the world's most dangerous man, already established himself as one of the all-time greats inside the octagon when he debuted in WWE. Shamrock's reputation for snapping and tapping preceded him. Once in the zone, he would refuse to let go of his submissions, making him one of the most feared superstars in the locker room, and that's why they call him the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Now, out of all these four, I did get Shawn. I have Ken. Ultimate Warrior. His face, I think he was called Dingo Warrior. Did not grow up watching him. I know he does come up with an Ultimate Warrior head sculpt as well, but I didn't grow up watching this Ultimate Warrior, so never got him. AJ Styles, not a huge fan, so didn't even pick that one up as well. But let's open him up and let's see what this world's most dangerous man has to offer. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna open him up. Box, not really gonna keep the box. So let's go ahead and see what's in here. So right off the bat, he's already ready to fight. Like, just look at him. He's ready to go. Let's take him out. Actually, you know what? You're gonna have to give me a second. I hate it when figures have these elastic on. Okay, so I got the elastic off. Let's get him ready. And there you go. Let's check him out. Let's take this belt off him first. Okay, so let's get him ready in just a regular position with his fist. Now, let's check out the head sculpt here. I think I got a pretty good head sculpt. Nothing too crazy. His hair's looking good. That nose, they did a good job on the nose because that's a Ken Shamrock nose right there. You see that little, that little indent right there, if you remember. So this 3D face scan is pretty good. I kind of wish they had his open mouth face scan as well, like his open mouth head as an accessory, but they didn't. It might have a slight paint app right there, kind of bled down his down here a little bit. His eyes looking good. Like how he always looked at you and there's that glare, that stare that he had. So I'm pretty happy about that. Obviously the head spins 360 up and down. Pretty good. His arms. Let's see. Might have to heat him up a little bit, but his arms do go up. I'm just afraid that if I do that now, it's gonna break. Actually, okay. Let's try it like this. Yeah, this one ain't really going. So I might have to warm it up because it's not moving the way that I want to. But anyways, pinless elbows. Give it that nice gripping look. There you go with this as well. Right, how he's always ready to, got his hands up, body looks amazing. You know, the ab crunch. Here's, right here, Shamrock. In the back's nothing for his trunks. You know, and if you look at, you know, if you watch Shamrock, he was a ripped guy, so that, you know, so this body, you know, suits him perfectly. You know, got his legs. Obviously, they spin. 360. You know, just like every other elite that's out there. Splits, not quite. You know, he's able to bend his knees as well. Could probably go more if he didn't have his knee pads. You know, he got those shin pads looking nice. They're painted on, so it's not like a knee pad itself. Right, same with his feet. Right here, these look like Shawn Michaels couldn't use this as well, which I'm pretty sure they use the same, you know, the ankle and the leg itself, and they just painted a different color on. But this reminds me of a Shawn Michaels boot, just painted differently. Right, moves right there, 360. You know, legs move up and down. I'm probably gonna have to heat it up because this guy's really stiff. You know, you could tell. Hey, let's see, 2011. You know, so they're using a lot of old parts and just reusing it for these newer figures. And basically, they're just probably putting on a new head. You know, one of those 3D head scans, and you got a new figure all ready to go. Now, we got his hands. You know, not too many accessories. You know, you got his two holding hands right there. Seen this before many times. You got his two pointing hands. You know, remind me of Goldberg hands. You're next. But you got the two pointing hands. And obviously you got his closed fist hands. And you know what, these closed fist hands look great because, let me see, I had a Vader, and Vader only came with, you know, his V hands and holding hands. Let's see if I can find it. So let's put. So you got Vader here, you know, his Vader hands, and he only came with hands with these holding hands. But, oh man, come on. But with the closed fist hands, you know, you might be able to make it work and switch it around a bit. So, you know, Ken Shamrock's hands could work with Vader hands, and Vader hands could probably, and Ken Shamrock hands could, and Vader hands could probably work with Ken Shamrock hands. But obviously, you don't want to put this hand on Shamrock because it wouldn't make any sense. But there you have it. Alright, I totally forgot earlier about this Intercontinental Championship belt. You know, if you've had other figures that come with this belt, then you've seen it before. But if not, then I'm going to show you. You know, on camera, this gold looks a little bit yellow, but in person it actually looks a little bit different. It has the side plates here: North America, South America, WWE, Antarctica. On this other side here, you got Europe, Africa, you got Asia, and Australia. So, you know, this was the Attitude Era style Intercontinental Champion. This is the first belt that I have for this, so I'm glad to have this in my collection. But this belt is looking good. I still do prefer the old Intercontinental Championship belt. That one has always been a great belt for me, but to have this one in, I'm pretty glad I got it. And there you have it, guys. Ken Shamrock, the most dangerous man. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, I'm glad I got this figure added to my collection. My one and only Ken Shamrock. Not too sure if I'll ever pick up another. Maybe if he has a different head on it with him screaming, then maybe I might pick another one up. But as for the most part, you know, I'm happy with this one. And if this is the only one I got, it's all good. But hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.